MON-FRI Fakye TV so emena sanso se ye de agudie mu nsem eba ebesom so hu sanopa ye ba ye gina ha se de na se ye agudie mu nsem a ye nsa kan ye de ba aba besom Benjamin Akuako jamfini medin betima from Ricardo virus ene me na me ginam e de ama head of sports ABOU DIABY na fa fi 70 na no nso matim de aba besom na watimi ehu se de nsem no nso esi ko be wura mu ofie asamoja na din komo betwio Ferdinand nsem asamoja aka no enya agudie din komo de afa penalty miss anano ada World Cup 2010 or me say you know the career part any other stories we bring no opani na din komo enso atimi e de afa ho enra ene breaking ma say Albert Amoa return to Asante Kotoko ne kore omo enso atimi a confirm ye ne de mu ntremu no enso betimi e de ato anim Eric Bekwe a former striker ede makoma ase Asante Kotoko wadin komo e da fan sensem bebre ho on players aye campo mo any other stories are and enso to the Ghana de munsem e de beto anim Black Queens e kwa akobo enso e wo WAFCON 2026 draw no enso atimi aba Kurt Okraku edin komo Royal Fene ye Leon Kangri no head coach and I am Black Queens no ono enso edin komo ni nano e de munsem e de beto anim sanso e na games ahodwa e bas over the weekend and no Ghana Premier League no coaches edin komo players edin komo e munsem ni nano e de beto anim ene enso e wo dwumadi ne so yiwe pe yibetwa so ni awurom e wa amono ne na efa amono ne nsem ni nano yetimi de aba be som enra nyoma bebri enso timi koso AFCON na ekoso e Morocco ne munsem te sen build up to the final no sen na no enso esiko ni na yedi munsem enso e de e ba be som weekend games awodo be koso e all the 5 major European League soccer ni enu munsem ni nano Luther Ken beba na for the munsem ni nano enso atimi de ba be som na wonso watimi hu sen nsem ni nano enso esiko latest ni nano e Luther Ken ho beba na the munsem no aba be tuye na bibia no enso atimi aye fefefe wo ka ho bi na edi dwumadie enso e ba because bibia wo bia no o share on Fakye TV na Facebook ne so e Fakye TV YouTube no e Fakye TV TikTok e Fakye TV ni babia benya bia no say subscribe ya no subscribe e say like ya no like so follow no follow fi content ahodo ni na no e dia to wa ma na won so watimi ehu se de nsem no enso esiko a branch of Ben Nas a chief executive producer for this wonderful show na she dwumadi ya de brewe ne enso e wo dwumadi so sanso na branch of master planner air support Kofi Ayu Philip air support bonya MC Malik bonya branch of Julio Osizo munna no air support ma dwumadi no enso atima FFF Habib the special one air support ABOU DIABY air share a support ma bibia no enso atimi akoye pa enso e wo dwumadi so sanso na ugrom e wo MC a ha bonya abayo a ye fe na Joa Benedict supported in den ubenya about your friend ya held that don't mind the body mind the engine no ono so air supporting afi opani a your friend Akiwola e hwa to no bibia no enso atimi IFFF na ugina camera na chidi a there's a branch your friend Lord Asamo my friend Lord of the Cameras on ne what ye tuma bibia no enso there the screens ne so no money na enso atimi koyie ye proud sponsors ye do master said the biada omdom sika tayechi na ne ma enso atimi koso mrepom no beto omonka na bibia no enso atimi ye kama me dan ho ba me ba me wura nsem nim na afa bi de ntremu no enso atimi e de asom mo stick and stay ye ba sisia MON-FRI Fakye TV so mrena so se me wrom na afi nsem ni mu nchemu no de ma ho na won so watimi ahu se de nsem no enso esiko na ansa na mekọ no me ka che se asase ni gusu a abebe ba form price ni da form 18 babia obia no obetimi ahwe na wa ba abeje wo de na no mani na enso atimi akoyie ntimi kamfo Millennium Construction enso atimi de ma asase no omo se de wo pede aye bia no omo nso ne wo na papa manso ni so nyoma wo form a won so betimi anya de se na fatana da kwa kodi udwuma asase de o to a unim da achi asem kitofiri babi papa a unya asem unu obi anya amane na won so betimi akwa kodi so dwuma akwa akotenam na afo ni waso ndie se wo pesa de ne de a na je say millennium construction and I make come for enso atimi dem a okom ho a asase a na omo say Xmas no omo ye promo still ye we new year nim nti promo no guso a ekoso ntuko na no mkodi di nkomo a beboa ama bibia no enso atimi akoye enso atimi dem a nti asase bi a wo pe project bi a wo pa asase bi aye millennium construction and ebe somo aboa ama bibia no enso atimi akoye e de ama kuma ase ne akra ne potam ba bia wo pa asase bia no just give them a call on betimi ahwe o ma wo de manso ni so de asem ni so na won so atimi de call akwakodu djuma mo head office no enso e kuma ase na Yas Junction bo hyen no okwa na no mo enso atimi akọ akwakodi nko betimi no ma di nko ne ya CCA we know kasai on 0244274084 0244274084 na phone millennium construction and atimi adi nkomo December promo still inter duko na akwaje wasase na huge discount so enso atimi de ma na bibia no enso atimi fefefe enso atimi wo ho na me millennium construction na di nkomo ne ma boda wura mo awie no na me ka che wo se yeba na afi gifted icon yaba at the second season the no enso atimi de abro no kasem no ye se enano ada first season no muhu dia manfo ye beje ka oyonko ye bono nyum TV so sa wonye sika enso atimi de agunu botom ment na ho na se wo ye rapper wo ye singer talent a kedi ampo nyankopon de ama no menda so talent nyankopon de ama no menda so wo hwe lutaki na wo tonyum kakra wo ye sports kakra abudia be tonyum kakra wo ye sports kakra big brother match to tonyum kakra wo sakakra yes sports kakra nini nano talent yankopon de amount men na o talent ne so talent nyame de ma bia no eno na Fakye TV yako agova gifted icons season 2 we no street crown edition street ne so bra na baji wani onyamba na baji wa hinkyehye na bibia no enso enti enkoye mfama ya bie mu a ye pick forms no nti babia wo bia no obetimi aba bantama opposite the Presbyterian Church na afi yem premises ha waba ha no aba baji wo forms na afi wonso watimi afele de esa wo fele bia no wajan ho ko mrenu du a ya frɛ waba na afi waba ye no mani na bibia no enso atimi akoso yie pa no enso atimi ma open chemu a eso by track chain them demo ya betima frɛ 0550772113 0550772113 na phone mpanimfo enso atimi di nkomo na nkyeremu bi eso mo ma no omo enso atimi e di ama na no madi na enso atimi akoye gifted icon no bra na afi the street crown no beje na bibia no enso entimi enkoye enso emfama afi yewuram na ye ni nkomo no enso etimo na ye di nkomo no dia na se medikan aye masam kakram ye masam wi a na afi matiawuram na de nkomo aka no enso atimi e di abro na no ada na wafcon ma no afcon no mbo no draw no enso etimi course na draw ne ba na wi ye no emu nsensem yade a na doors wo benya Ghana yanso ye wo group D a ye hwe na afi atimi abobo games na no man enso atimi akoyi na draw ne ba bonte no a ye beto dwa se Ghana ne Cameroon Ghana ene Mali na afi Ghana ne Keve de wo group no eno na keto kreko no ene ye football president wodi nkomo e afa draw eno enso etimi to dwa no na sei na keto kreko edidi nkomo no fire.
Now, specifically to the draw, I think that on the back of the fact that Ghana were third at the last AFCON, Ghana should be ready to face any opponent, and therefore I was not too keen or interested in who comes into the group with Ghana. For me, Ghana should be able to play against any side on the African continent if you want to become a champion. So I'm happy about the draw. I think that the team will be very prepared. Taking our minds back, the FA invested a lot in preparing the Queens for the last AFCON. We trips to Morocco, trips to Senegal, trips to Cote d'Ivoire, and then backed by the government again to Morocco for the pre-tournament campaign. And we intend to give the team same level of support. You would realize that we've even skilled up a bit, playing against England in Southampton. So that tells you the desire of this federation to see the female sport grow at the highest level. And I think that we would be in a position to offer them same level of support and to make sure that the girls are very ready for the tournament. The ambition of the nation is.
No, and someone cat or kraku and so it made 2 church musa and none other Yakobo yet me finish tight. Now we see a free buy yabe ball a games I would to say a ball against England near the idea. And no actually how our federation no I imagine say a football the makumaso or measure our bibian and so etimaku ya watch mu enso timu ha edemu nsem no e de eso mo na no pai enso on Fakye TV yanto aso ye ni nkomo na opani e friend no Kemlas Biokangwin eye coach e de ma Black Queens no ono enso atime di nkomo na ni nkomodim no eye draw ya e ba so na keto kraku e kamu nsem.
No, I'm looking forward to the tournament. I'm happy that when I came in, I think we were number 6 in Africa. Now we're on number 3. It makes us top seeded. In the end of the day, if it's going to help or not, I don't know. We're going to face another 3 really good teams. But like I said, I'm looking forward to the tournament, and we will push to do an even better tournament this time. I think it's extremely important, and I mean, in short term, is all about to try to win the WAFCON, but maybe in long term is maybe even more important to make the top 4 and to qualify for the World Cup. I mean, with the fullest respect for WAFCON, that is an amazing tournament that we love so much, but a World Cup is a World Cup, and it's also going to be a huge thing, especially when it comes back to Brazil. So I really hope that we can make the
no your opani e friend no Kemlas Biokangwin out say odin komo e de fa Black Queen draw no na wo cheche mu say eye AFCON no eye ma de no mumu a mu odene ade na mumu World Cup de World Cup say Black Queen to qualify ne ko jam na bibia no enso etime ye fefefe na coach ni din komo e de fa World Cup ho no e na keto kraku enso edin komo say Black Queens I was see etime qualify na fi World Cup ne ko jinam esi akan bi.
As one of the best female national teams on the African continent, we want to be at the World Cup, and I think that we have the quality to be at the World Cup. We have the right anchor team to support the girls. The government is ready to support the girls all the way, and I think that if it's about pressure, there's pressure everywhere. There's pressure in eating, pressure in laughing, pressure in having a conversation, and there's pressure in sports. Football is an emotive enterprise. So, but what's most important is how you react, how you act, and how you handle such situations. And I think that the head coach is very experienced to be able to guide the girls, and I have no doubt whatsoever that we will compete, and we will make it to the World Cup.
No, and someone keto kraku enso etime tu bia kire say ho female team na ejina brane ne ho odin to say o jina brane dia so otime qualify for World Cup ni bi na ko na kosi akan na bibia no enso etime ye fefefe ntia no ene someone keto kraku e de tu bia de mu nsam eso na no pai enso e wodwumade ni so na yemfiri woni ani nkomo on former Black Queens Nora Hope to akache wadin komo bebre nsam bebre enso atimi dia ba na time na oya adwumade ba Black Queen na yesi extend contract ni ade na yantimi extend wadin komo era fa Black Queens no na sei na Nora Hotel idini komo no era fa Black Queens no.
Yeah, no, first of all, I'm happy that so many players are now eligible to play for Ghana. We worked a lot in, and now they all, are in, and you see it's a very competitive squad Ghana has, even to compete on top 10 level, like against England. So basically, I'm not anymore the coach. I cannot judge too much, but this development, yeah, it's for me. I'm very connected to the humans, not only the players, and to see them growing. I always believed in this potential, and they now make these steps are making me very happy.
I know someone Nora Hotel at the two bia at the fire Black Queens team no na o cheche mu enso team ho no wadin komo at the Blasters team no emprim Blasters team now wadin komo enso team dia fa won and so say no din komo no.
Yeah, I'm a bit, on the one hand I wish, on the other hand I don't. So, but in the end you take the draw. However it is. We have a very tough group with Nigeria, the current champion, with Malawi also. Don't underestimate Malawi. I think when we succeed in this group, then we're gonna get very strong in the knockouts, and then let's see if we face Ghana or not. For me, it's always to think step by step, game by game. Of course, I still have a very good relation with a lot of players. I know them inside out, so it might be interesting that I can face them, and they also can prove the former coach, how they develop. Yeah, I'm a bit,
Dia no, and someone na maame no edin komo say the group no top na so fi group ni mu na ahwe so betimi share my friend Ghana say ontimi nchia was still or connection with some of the players into no mu share obehwe say the man enso besifo akwa na Nora Hotel cheche mu ameni mu nsem no enso to mene enso wodwumade no say won e coach adema Zambia emu sensem no enso ho a meni mu nsem no enso atimi ade ato no yemfiri woni ani nkomo ewo nkomo a Asamoah Gyan the bakono no man ono enso atimi adi nkomo with Rio Ferdinand nkomo ne bebre na no enso atimi akos na mom yen start emfam fi wabra ewiase ni na Asamoah Gyan ne ba ebeto so se ono na the 8th player ogisika kese pa ewo wiase ne kwanya amanfo fa so enso efa sa story no ene kwanya ono nso fa so ema sika no bi wura wa bi ni ade no yenti Asamoah Gyan ye ba ni atoa so
8th highest paid player in the world at one time, or even higher.
Yeah.
You were getting paid ridiculous, crazy amount of money. What was it like then when you were going back to Ghana?
It was crazy. Like, everybody was expecting something from you. Family, friends, wherever you go. Even people, you go, they don't even know you. As soon as you pop up, everybody wants you to give money. So.
What do you say? Do you give them the money, or you say no? What are you saying?
We give.
Yeah?
We give.
Wow.
I give most of the times. But sometimes people try to take advantage of it. And then I say, you're trying to take advantage of it. Maybe the person takes it, and then he goes to the next line.
Come again. No way. No.
So when I see that, I get a bit upset.
8th.
Eno ane Asamoah Gyan ede tu da se wamra wiase no na be ye 8th most paid player wiase no ba bia be wura bia no be ye hwesa Asamoah Gyan me ye bibi we Asamoah Gyan do something before you die oba so to max kaka no say edumre na samanfo take advantage of it e bia wo tiska no ipa no beje no asan fa akire na wa beje fofo na ese no ma yesa na ne bo enso atimi afu but ya de na ese he have to deal with it no enso atimi ye e ma bibia no enso atimi call so na samba ko ayetimi anya Asamoah Gyan edenya question ne beba enso penalty a na no ada Ghana ni Uruguay ye nya penalty me kind of time na me hwe me DSTV makọ fami solo kumpa bo be gina wa solo ku Asamoah Gyan ba pa de dizuna aboba kakra Ghana ye film sa penalty ne hye me besi ne no na Asamoah Gyan enso timedi nkomo on that penalty miss no say na Asamoah Gyan adimu nkomo eda che
I was like, this is it. And on the back of my mind, I'll take you back a day before the game. After training, we had a penalty shootout. I called a goalkeeper, and I had to take 20 penalties.
20?
I took 20 penalties. I scored 20.
No.
Yes. So, you know, this superstition thing, I was like, so what if we have a penalty tomorrow? I'm going to kill it. So when the penalty came, I was like, this is it. So, on the back of my mind, I was hearing voices like that, don't shoot. And I was the first penalty taker. I had to shoot the penalty. So I was like, yeah, this is me. I have to just take it. So I went there and I shot it and it hit the post. And that moment was crazy.
Yeah, tell me how you feel, because we've seen some big superstars, Baggio, among many others over the years, miss big penalties in tournaments. Take me back to that moment and the feeling. What are you thinking about immediately?
I let Africa down. That was one of my worst moments in my career. Worst moment. I would have ended my career at that time.
Ended it?
Yeah, I would have.
Oh.
You remember after the game, we went to a penalty shootout, and I took it first. I was the first person to take it. So that was what revived my career. Going to that penalty shootout and then scoring. That was what revived my career. I would have ended my career that.
Was you scared? You must have been scared.
I was scared.
Your legs must have been gone.
I was gone. My head, everything was gone. I was gone. I was emotional, like, it's crazy. But I went there during the penalty shootout. I said to myself, it was just a mistake. Just go and prove to people you can score. I went there, took it, and I scored. And that was what revived my career. I was like,
I know, and then Samoa Gyan, some of the two just say, before Ghana and Uruguay, no, 20 year ball penalties 20, share 20 nina. To anybody when him say, oh, me ko body at 20 say, Makwaku di masa. And I said, they ko ball by ya, or Churchill say, no, but so ending a career crash. A penalty shootout in Benz and went to me and sha. No, but so ending a career and I watch Churchill and switch to the Sheffield and I watch say, or let Africa down. Na no more and switch me a dim panel and switch me the man. But see, next happened at them. Solo Kumpa Bonas, more than 1.2 penalty. The Biadame Kaya. Now, I had the Ashen Bar. And so etimo everyone in Nkomo Eric Kwabena a former player at the Mass Santo because he say on a strikers coach at the my team friend Samates. We didn't come over and Nkomo Edicano, we didn't come at their problems are players enso etimo na sei na Eric Bakwe enso de tuja
you know say yeah far dey we serious me the departmentals no abemu here because show 2 hours 3 hours head coach need players ba be training can men obenyama striker can men obenyama midfielder can men obenyama defender answer keepers in the crowd every time say for national team amudin eba you head coach and you keepers trainer and you physical trainer asa what you say but say departmentals we show you know and not see another way I was say it's because the strikers are also human beings every day they need to be sharpened and it must be with somebody who has everything to show say because when we call it and catch them say you cannot play like the Heroes, the Ronaldo and Co because what they go through and your infrastructure now more from these are some of the things from the way I'm saying goes is on YouTube. So over here with TikTok, Instagram, Miss Anyaman, better use your data to study your role model. Then your time here maybe because then you need phone and medical crochet etu, medical crochet Ronaldinho and all those things on YouTube. But for now they have everything at their disposal. And a day we have in bed and we have on bed when it comes to resting. Obi hold and pass kita phone or say ubi sana or so na madao. But the phone is working, but body in down. But when you say total rest, and when your phone work off, TV or off.
Njano, Eric Kwabna Kwina or church mu say see pay attention to department. You see a goalkeeper trainer and I say probably your defender trainer, your midfielder trainer, your striker trainer. Yes, we be an answer to me because coach no enya time the matini na onya time for specifics. They say to me side ni nano na ekwe na watch say ene players abai no okura phone and on kon YouTube so nko videos ni bi omo time no ma nya side kwanya na so still no omo share goals no tia football de ma players say na okura phone na ko YouTube ne so ko hwe goals role model no goals a wa hye no how we see movie how we see kickball ni na no ko sunya we boa na na ma enso timi akoye no ne nsem a aye kwabna bakwi ere tudwa me mu nsem no enso ede ma no osadi nko bi na ne nkomodie na wo kire mu say de ka kwane de so GD say performance contract na sa na manu na yade a ebetimi abo na no so sei na odi mu nkomo de kire
when these current crop of players every little is enough for them. Trust me. Kotoko yemboye some hasofo yemboye some because the platform is so huge that even if you card agents na kasa plan ahead and ever they have a show. Yes, if you don't make that they need to give these boys a performance contract. They should give them performance. We call projects now. Me contract. Mami, I'm about to sign. Kotoko G need car. I'm going to about to nothing. I'm going to tell you that this is their rules, their agreement. If I agree, they can continue. If not, then they will stop it. Not okay. Let me know. I'm saying every player that counts. Say $100,000 near the Damawa, $1 million, no problem. But every season, you need to play 70% of the total game. If you are a player and you have all this at your doorstep, me and I Vito, and I say, Coach Didi Dramani, member can say, or Kabrani, for training. Uba house of Kuba Kotoko, waiting here for car. What use do you make from the vehicle? For use. It is, you know what? We will keep blaming coaches here and there. I can tell you point blank, say. But sure, for no one uses how. But we were so professional, say. We think of our performance in the team, no, week by week, no, more paramount.
I know, and then someone Eric Kwabra Kwili too just said no mercy kono as a performance based contract need me, but because no call no ne womb. So one more 70% of the season's games are and yadi are very funny easy. Intini na ne womb. It's always some money or contract now. Unkoda the be ada be train wa hene wa jusika na be bia no enso atimi akoyi so ogini ogidi say encourage na e bagana ya de be boa na be bia no enso atimi akoyi asamba akwa be deja okrom ha e place aye camp mo at a particular place team ba kwa ne de abe ya asempa e ya sante kotoko ne ha wa players no ne nsense be bia na efiri ho ba wadi nkomo e da fa camping players one particular plate and to say no chair in the chair.
No, you do. Your boys were near Jamai and we do. Me say, Akola, or say, on Tiana, Mr. No, oh, yam now, the summoner. Or Danny, whatever no one is your Febby, Manus Minas, and our price. He will bring it out. What the family Numa or the BPO is the players because I am now more official with footballer life in football and that a short spine. And here in Akatami, we have to see him, Nana. You have to see him until what time are you going to rub shoulders with Mbappe, Rashford, Gavi, Pedri? Have you thought of this? They don't set a target. Only also we have a Kotokono of a so Kobobi. And a point. Yeah, not sure for and say, hey, the Queen, that this time, hey, the Queen, the Queen, man, you should know why you are playing such a club, such a mighty club. When so did the man in the country as a folk player say, at this time, many of us say, you are professionals for God's sake. If you want them to treat you as professionals, then you need to act as such. Wow. If I say, I'm going to golden tulip, near work, Kumasi, in our players, you know. More extra security. If they are not professionals enough, forget it will be waste.
I know, and someone I ever created to us and found a camping and found will be a coach and a baby. If the players are not professional enough, Eddie and 7 idea, a be a deja, to another on supporting a man for the MON-FRI company, I did not tell you a player. Now you're professional, but see, treat you as professional. You need to act as such. Generally, somewhere between and so to be that to do a minimum seminal area. Has of folk and a dream service and a airball. Now, ahead of the game, no, did drama and didn't come more at the 4 players, Libya. Or more team Insia can Mauli Wayumo and a Kevin or Siasi Bemonia, they no opponents what ready in Como and so to be that form. And I say, and I'm also did Dramani head coach and I'm a house of folk and so to be the
The key aspect is that we have a consolidated team, and so we are a team, and so whether you like it or not, these 2 players will not be eligible. And so once players are not eligible, we try not to even focus on them. You know, even in training, we try to concentrate on those that we can fill in. Apart from these 2, there are still others that are still also not available, you know, because of injuries, and then we have survived all this period. I think that it's very shocking, but
I know, and someone coach Masu did drama into just players in mono or team or pool of players at the Biada or betting in Kuantia Bassa when you're available or concentrate more or more betting on Medijuma now with Timia Bona Bibiano and Swetimia Kui. We didn't come up that chair has folk fans and also say no didn't come on at the chair. I
think that our Phobian fans have been incredibly so super, and I think that sometimes when I see them in 5 places like this, I really want to, even on our way back at Afenia, we made a group that stopped the bus and they had to sing to the players. They had to, that midnight around 11 p.m. of that night, you know, it kept me reflecting and it kept me thinking about what else do we have to do to make these fans very, very happy all the times. They should always.
Indeed, and then someone did the one there to just said, none of them will go match or bar supported by Gino Moore and you by 11, no matter 2 of them players. And the manager says, then there's so many more. And my supporters, no man here, and sweet me banana or churchimu, and sweet me the man Hussein Mohammed, a player, and my house of folk, ahead of how many dreams FC game, no, we didn't come and say, no one didn't come on the chair.
Yeah. The reason is we have been training a lot, especially this week. As we are going to meet Dreams FC, we know how they played and we know how we can overcome their play. We are well organized on the field and off the field.
I know, and someone who sent a 2 jar now or church so how Miss Bobo and Tia, they be a talking and so call Moga Kudin Kunim. Wilfred Dormon, a head coach, and my team, your friend Dreams FC. No, it's a gateway, be a tough game.
Yeah, we always believe that this Ghana Premier League is an open league, and we have seen teams going to away games and picking results. Last season, we did the same thing, so we are not perturbed at all. Yes, Hearts is a very, very strong team, and they are in good form. But we also know which areas that we can also explore and we can also open them up.
Yeah. And Wilfred Dormon, so when he has a folk team, no, on your strong side, on your in good shape, and so still, when baby so far, no mutimia tate, or when I be beyond Timikoye anymore. Manra. before say ye ba be wura mu local na me di to wanim say a branch friend Albert Amoa eba be ginamen so atimi na masa ne kotoko no anwumre around be 10 something no confirm me say Albert Amoa eba our was 6 months long and so atimi na matimu a your friend Asante kotoko a branch no aba he say 18 jersey no ba be share and so atimi dia mo na yenko na yenhwe video Asante kotoko e confirm me say Albert Amoa e return no ba abeginam e dem Asante kotoko.
I know you're out there. I can feel you now. I know that you're
Albert Amoa and one say wa returning a o ba gina masi akan e dem Asante kotoko no yampa wia ihia details no more e why no nsensem no enso betimi e da to ani but betimi ka cho ne say Albert Amoa e2 afilibia ne na wa ba beginam enso wo Ghana na afi wa hwe ama bibia no enso atima koyi e dem atimo a ye fe na Asante kotoko no ne mu nsem a ye de to ani enso e wo dwumade ne so Benjamin Akuaku jam fidi medin wetima friend Ricardo Vras me ne me dey afisem no enso timi de bra sem ne dos more ne enso de ado no esi too far ne ekwa amono ne na afi King the Luther e de amono ne 79 no enso etimi de bra me da me ho aba me ba ya no King be wura mu amono ne na 79 no ono enso etimi ada besombo ye ba sisi a
no pay na you be breaking it down na you touching it down na you knocking it down na nya jajajam yon power am no nsemo ma men shase em free speed you can speeder where content creator where YouTuber na boy where a YouTuber jumana what they call different level what now do me soon kumalewa na dan for pardon na boy a friend speed akopem wo o me friend Egypt na owram wo Egypt no and what Shia Van Dyke they look alike na abro Shia Van Dyke they look alike you know na adena jinin sempa yantre speed abro Van Dyke look alike Joyen in Samokai.
They tried to get him to spin the car.
Next you get dick? Virgil! What's good, bro? Yo, bro, can I take a picture? Wait, why you in Egypt?
I know I just here. Yeah, judge, I'm breaking it down. Now you're touching it down. Now you're knocking it down. Yeah, judge, I'm young for as for a demon. Now, Mammy Stone Boy. ABOU. Now, Stone Boy, I didn't come out. You're about football. The best 3 players I am for. Now, a Danny Bay and on Stone Boy, Ope. Nenyum Bay. And I so be a Baba or Benya. I was a South football and ATA. Yente Stone Boy.
Players of all time. Top 3 footballers you love to watch right now.
You know what? Let me zone it into the African Cup of Nations. I will go Hakimi, Osimhen, Sadio Mane. Yes.
Top 3 African players of all time.
JJ Okocha, Adebayo, Adu Abedi Pele.
Top 3 Black Stars players of all time.
Asamoah Gyan for me, Stephen Appiah, Tony Bafo as well. Anthony Bafo. I'm going to add more to that one. So we have Sule Muntari and we have Michael Essien.
Top 3 favorite football teams to watch right now.
To an extent, I say Arsenal, I'll do Real Madrid, Tottenham, maybe Manchester. You know, like these guys.
If you were a footballer, what are the top 3 meals you would eat to recover after a match day?
I love my jollof.
Yes.
With some plantain and some salad, some niceness, you know, fufu and some abenkwine and katinkwine, you know, with some fried goat. I'll do banku sometimes. Yeah, banku and some and katinkwine. You see? You can add egg.
Fried egg and a boiled egg. Top 3 Stonebwoy songs to listen to before a match day.
Off head, I'll go for Go Higher and I'll go for Overload as well. Top Skanker. The songs that will put you in that.
Stonebwoy! What's on your football and Uncle Boke Nivier? Na or person recover when your phone no when you're bankwine na who say massa. A punching namne ditema a bear come at Yamana and when you portray at the Amayem. Now, Mammy, as someone Jan or need Rio Ferdinand as what didn't come out. Now, someone Jan so a football beer, what Dima Manchester United, some player waits say United Kofana a Babwampa.
My favorite striker now?
To watch you now, yeah. Who excites you?
Victor Osimhen.
Yeah?
Yeah. He loves scoring goals.
Yeah, he loves it.
And then he plays with the heart, you know, gives everything. And I like those kind of strikers. And I'm surprised the big clubs didn't come for him this transfer window, but hopefully I'm appealing to Manchester United too. If only he wants to come because of their history and everything. If only he wants to come, but
Osimhen will come to Man United. If Man United offer to go take Osimhen, he will go 100%.
Yes, that is the kind of strikers we need right now, because we have Momo on the side doing what they have to do on the side.
I like him, Boomer.
And no, a baby jet as Samuel Jan, and I say Victor Osimhen, Alata Osimhen. Say United etiminya na nkababwa omuya striker bi ti say ono ni profile no eya debebo Manchester United pa eno ensama owura no edia tuga mami the Pharaohs of Egypt omu images no say omu elusu ye to Senegal omu eromo Casablanca ho ena third and fourth no Portugal na eno awotwe Mo Salah and the Egyptian team abra omu edi party omu di party no ena dance no na nyame adomonya touch it down na utwa video ni arrival abra mo touch it down eso ewo Casablanca na chasampa omu ni abre omu hese biabe smile kama at amomo at least omu anya we kwa no so nya medal edi coffee third position was some Nigeria and Bishia omu tumi jina braya kama eso at amomo na mam Nigeria recovery session Nigeria omu sono after some Morocco the host nation boy omu lusu ya the blame Emma Ghanaian referee Daniel Lai as a referee sisi womo one na mo anim kunem na e was senra your recovery section said the bayer befa eso adamo said the bayer game against Egypt third and fourth Ewo Casablanca no mabeka madamo and to the Super Eagles of Nigeria and no ahead of recovery and so far Adep Mola Lukman and Akko Adams and other players Alex Iwobimo so Akwa omo eko prepare bias for Tmayakama and we are there by Morocco the host and win no empire Juma campaign guswe toda na no as part of preparation for the final game on the Senegal bubble na enwa e was toda na ultra head coach Walid Wagrage eso kasaye o my team talk advancing boys no boma paso pempen so ma babedu no o jide ma pasa no ma befa eso e di ama wo mo eno e di eba na mame break way down esi Tunisia omo national team and Belgium national team eso e wo friendly game ball omo be born June bossumi no na ne nyina no sɛ ɛyɛ part of preparation ɔmo air prepare ɛde akɔpem wɔ the World Cup ɛbɛtɔ dwa ɛwɔ America, Mexico ɛna Canada ɛyɛ fɛn game ɔmo anya agye atom ɛsɛ Tunisia ɛbɛbɔ ɔmo ne ɔmo yɛ fɛn Belgium ɛna ɛbɛbɔ saa game no na bia so yɛ kama ɛna wura France France national team led by Didier Deschamps almost the confirmation about I said nyame pa June about 2 friendly games and no and the air close some preparation at the realm our the World Cup to about 4th June no about 8th June and we have France national team now almost a bako John Betty Cup and to our norms our France and no against a African side possibly a bear Cote d'Ivoire on Betimino Mabo, na second one, I told you Parc de Prince, baby PSG, Omisoma Kaino, and no a passa, Pena a team from the Northern Europe, now Omnoma Siakai, the Piazza come as part of preparation, now Thomas Tuchel. At in some Piatuga, now we are Thomas Tuchel, me patron, me Thomas Tuchel, dear no. Now we are Thomas Tuchel, was say about the World Cup, a desert talent. And obe busy na odo omako na bia so ayekama na mum enye se bia we talent no we are da we say na odo okro da bi enya no na ode be adwuma na mum ohwa ba bia obehia se bia social skills na ohwa ba bia obehia teammate no ana team player no omodo ekro and Thomas Tuchel na me pacho Roma about football lawmakers almost partner say nyame pa next week na omo a deliberate time wasting football mo throw ins goal kicker me patch or some the time limit at all as a ball control na ukotoa within every 10 seconds was so to ball a free kick no ball better within 6 seconds way and was so to me ball and that's football time wasting and my game no try any day game near 90 minutes what the time wasting filmer obetima benya be 60 minutes cra be ness again and no edeba ye church am breaking it down as so edama mom my member mo Copa del Rey and Barcelona ekopemo Racing Santander and no boy a banner we na Barcelona etimi win 2-0 and no boy Ferran Torres etwatena and Sana star boy Lamine Yamal at the Baku Ekamo at the Ama Barcelona and one as Sadenete at an FIA at my team, my family part of Barcelona and no and I get me banner boya your friend of me part of Ferran Torres at the Tuga as son of remote defeat encourage you omopa enye sankwas ade no beka omusim ni nyina no so mo bola Racing Santander for a boy na omo de compare na se omo se Madrid film na no match Madrid so abomo Super Copa na Madrid film na omo so ebe film e ba adwempa enti Madrid defeat and a Ferran Torres as a service motivation as so at mom na no am patro God of honor etimi baso already mitimao esoroma Racing Santander team no ebe pay mpacho God of honor at ama Barcelona team no at the Spanish Super Copa omo energy was some salute omo bom abaso omo deni die ama Barcelona team no na biaso etimi kama na enu akiri wala porter sidie and after the game and Central for years from the Walla Porter, Bedin Como, Opani Casa Kakra, Fama, Nanum Nakwa, Sidia, smiling face, and a crano, Walla Porter, I don't know, was it any Japan, where your bus and goes on a bar. Hansi Flick wonya ni deni woye boy ena so fa nani agya o bona basoma bia eswetma ye kama eno ed eba na mame break way down eso kroman sampina ba na opanyina ye friend Hansi Flick eso akasa about goalkeeper one Garcia was no kra oye ni number 1 na omupeku so hia no na ohwe ekopa the rematch ya just no my kama eso etimomo obo goalkeeper na baso
because they have a really good team. They play brave, and this is also what you can see what you see today. And I'm very happy about this 2-0 for us, and we're in the next round. We expect really.
And no, I am summer Hansi Flick and the 2 draw bomb racing Santa Day. Wa bomb abasa and router akuko drone any team on no boy and on or bomb abasopa na Hansi Flick akatre goalkeeper Makandra test again as a adenia bakupe a clear message and what man on say or pesa or bobby na or playing timer and your own fee Barcelona or free Barca by Bobby Cobiano or Benya playing time. Etmesiakai na mamim formal 11 consecutive wins and a Barcelona and Saka the last 11 games a win that's what at the moment second best streaker Barca enya amabiaso ayakama eso enono na me pacho en samawdo eso na me pacho yentie na yentwe en sama efri Milan den ba yewe Milan den kakra na yentom highlight no.
The cross, and there's Kempf to give Como the lead. They work the corner to perfection. Nico Paz releasing Baturina. Alberto Moreno's forward as well. Baturina, Nico Paz! Fabulous save from Maignan. Voivoda with the cross, lovely ball in. Maignan is there not once but twice to keep out Acuna. Salamak.
Ano urama enra necessary agame toda abra como Fabregas team no echa AC Milan ebom aya 3-1 omo shasa na team friend komu eto atene dikan nanso eno ankoso ma Christopher Nkunku enya penalty di tomo ansan Adra Bill about 2 goals at the Ama Milan na urama ser a table no my enjoy kakra say na ser a table says Inter Milan Etikai omo our 46 points after 20 games 46 points at Inter Milan home and watch AC Milan at that second with 43 points and Napoli at that third with 40 points Juventus at the fourth with 39 points and Roma at the fifth with 39 points and at the Diajamo as at the Mamam Fama so Roma Julian Nagelsmann the military representatives are touchdown as well land in Heathrow Airport. Nina say omo konje business meeting. Daniel Titi as a Uramo Germany omo manager no as a club be aso ewo me pacho England a person tabri ni satabrinwa adre Parliament representatives Uramo Heathrow Airport ewo London omo ekodi nkomo sa Jennifer and you be ram after the World Cup akopo adwuma edama wo mo eno edemete na Michael Carrick aso no eno training ban awie ahead of Manchester derby Barcelona, yes, United players are feeling too much. Up there, coach Panye, training ye. Ha, must say training. Coach is about Michael Carrick, or brutal. Afena United team no pay ye afena United team no perfect jamaye yes no players no me hugely impressed with Michael Carrick the training methods we use amom training no say tactical meeting or do say na chasa ampa opayino no ma kama no na me part of Fenerbahce officials so far Diamete Soma Rob Saudi Adea Omone Ngolo Conte Omo Eco finalize it not Mr. Conte at me up and join already with the details of Sa Nitel Amamudada so pass up to pay card no realm no compare to my Bias what my camera na Chelsea player your friend Enzo Fernandez PSG I'm making formal contact Rob Chelsea so Omunya Enzo Fernandez Omu PSG for Omu Pe Omu buy no entourage SU 18 come Omu so Omu personal season the Enzo Ba no boy juma no bia come Omu did say enye easy say Chelsea and Toma say Enzo Fernandez the contract we na 2032 one Chelsea and no edge na Chelsea goalkeeper Philip Jorgensen Ono Oberkametemao, as West Ham United, as in Como Pegoki Panilon, Omukobo Chelsea for Puma, Chelsea for Sir Philip Jorgensen, Pamana and yet J a permanent deal. No Amunia ready somber sanction deal. Ama Philip Jorgensen, Akro, or better now at Yama Chelsea. Now Chelsea said, Omu Penu Medforder, and now na Omure Elliot and Tessen, or Bo Edman Northern Forest. Chelsea for so munyano etini eperamo mfifiwa ebetuma bom pa na bibia so temafa eno edamete na Chelsea ewo Bournemouth defender Marcos Senesi obeka no amene bae esesa mo be free agent Juve Empeno demete Chelsea almost wanyini de na komnya young defender nkomope na experience ewo Premier League no ombe consider so betimi ade Marcos Senesi omudinaba eno so enya bad na Antonio Rudiger Echo back our Chelsea Uramo Spain and Commoner shall say a coso as a Rudiger Basa defender Ebese Acobat our Chelsea and no airport Ayete and no pay Romo Spain and Commoner so El Togano na Chaloba and you was the top 3 defenders one more infantry Yente Chaloba.
Say Thiago Silva. I used to watch him back in school on YouTube and I used to get in trouble. For me, he just has everything. He can head, he can play. The time when he was in his prime, he was quick, he was strong, leader. But yeah, I've always loved Thiago. Number 2, I would go for Sergio Ramos. Just a winner, leader, always wants to put his body on the line. And I used to watch a lot of that, obviously the El Clasicos, and he would stand out. John Terry, yeah, a legend of the club, as you know. What he's done in the Premier League, what he's done for the club. He's helped me a lot. The times when I was younger to train with the first team, he'll be the one that puts his arm around the players, and yeah, it just helps the players gain a bit of confidence, you know. So for me, John Terry.
And we are Chaloba, and you was saying the top 3 defenders, and was say 1, Thiago Silva, 2, Arturo Pepe, Sergio Ramos, and 3, JT, John Terry, and no Chaloba, and this answer Atuga. Now, and when I'm Dima say, boy, now, your friend Facundo Bonanote. What terminating the contract of Chelsea or Remo Leeds United and Palace United a complete long signing and you have Facundo Bonanote as so for the Bertman as so at the Amom from Brighton of Albion and as so far or Flower Power Bertman as so at the Amom and at the bar copy minu the American Michael Carricaba was say or did Sobenia Jumani Biabo Noma Epe Kama or Petana say some no one konya bimo and you copy mine no na Manchester said Joshua Kemik mpachowe Joshua Sexy and a copy mano and ya dese omo emienu epenya free team no empanyfo so mo mpene emomo enko na Thomas Frank am a update on Richarlison so be 7 weeks and Sanobaba with 2 months there or out nyentensma Thomas Frank kai
a hamstring injury that'll keep him out for up to 7 weeks. Lucas could be available, hopefully available for Saturday. Yeah, Bissouma is back, so he's available as well. Yeah, and then both Destiny and Dom got or close to finish a good week of training. So they're of course obviously a bit closer to both be involved and available, but closer to play even more minutes.
And we are Tottenham boss, your friend Thomas Frank, and another church and some said, Sesore Ekuti Romera, Wababat, na Ultra Richarlison, 7 weeks, and walk on chain, Wupra, Bisuma Abba, were available, and Ultra Solanke, any Odogi, a Adessa Omusono, Omo Eden A progress, na and one Conor Gallagher, Tottenham A train, West Press training. Conor Gallagher, omni signing no enra we the first training na we try enra the trainer by the name trouble ball adwani to your paya we go keeper now someone try on fit ebewo no Conor Gallagher and enra one first team no training maybe biaso kama yes Western McKennie rubber offers mienu every Premier League in aswaba eso munyana omope no Western McKennie Jame Tennis Atletico Madrid first will show interest except by no munyana omope 27-year-old Juventus midfielder no contract be prawe summer na jume per 10 million pounds what about ubetimenya Lucas Paqueta Flamengo force almost 40 million euros. Almost the palm rejected and almost improved offer beba. No ma prefer Lucas Paqueta. Na almost the necro. Na Urama Celtic se Callum Wilson. Almost pen from West Ham United. Na almost jide ma passe befa. Eso eti ama womo. Almost saka na bebo mo pa. Na almost na kwe to me pasa West Ham. Ene Callum Wilson. Betem ne 2 contract. Na pen Remo Celtic. Na biaswe timafa. Na fair Ben Shaw. Na boy way me no kase ono so akwa ne successful surgery ama bia ayekama when your ankle injury na rub our landing na akwa ama bia so tuma fine and no ba jogging club report ametin sa club says yes we open say Real Madrid adwuma no ne saka opetimi aye and no mete na boy friend Giuliano Simeone but really the contract at Jamal Atletico Madrid Ecosi a year 2030. I'm the confirmation up. I'm a player camera. Atalanta confirms by Raspadori or more assigned 25 million euros from Atletico Madrid. Dylan Ayadan. I will be to my camera. As for at the Amawama. Not me patro Apasati. For the statement about on Vini Jr. Nanu Koduna. Or two year adequate to any more pitch and so any after the game supporters are no chante that's why monkey almost say a desa sano mano almost so condemn act no na etalmochi no ma kama so ama womo eno ensem fro eba na me pacho Madrid Mame Emfa Emao, Essa Dadon Florentino Perez, Essa Ellen Haaland, Omu Eye Dobe Timpia, Essa Sama, Omu Pesa Omu Deneba, na Ellen Haaland, Ebe Juma, Esso Edima Real Madrid, Bobo Econo, Omu Esha Sententem, I'm a Bia Sweat Mefa, na Jamete a total package, be 500 million euros, Ebe transfer fee, Madrid Eti Ebe Realm, and no Jamete, na Yamepa Madrid, Jamete, a place na so mo underpay for me. Nemum Courtois and Mbappe, the only 2 players so far this is on performance akonkai. And no so far the flow ever. Aye jam sasa 2 players no Courtois Mbappe. We madu players or mo performance and konkai. Sizro omienu jomo bajuma. Aba biaso aye kama. Na jami se madu against Levante. And Monaco. Kylian Mbappe, a likely game no want to be MOP this weekend or be out and a gamer or Mopasiabo against Monaco can likely a SSR game Omobi and no Jamete, no matter for so much Jidamapa, bless the physical level to improve results. Ebeth Chassie, as so at me Abba, and no Edjao, Nadam Divio Karima de Romo Ayas, as Sakodabi, where milk for the Rayani Bunida. Omo pesa omo teneba eye bunida obot mayas Madrid FSA omo timro no tabri ni satabrinwa na omo teneba na bia eye kama eye bash digital satellite adaruma ana no pedi jumaje be da bash say decoder don twa ni jawo twa jawo ajo one quality decoder papa ni nyina wona so multi-choice for amani to me krata and to ban wa ma obina so da decoder business o papa kwa fe no obabe installation ama u decoder no ofianya problem etetiko ya na decoder no aye chesheshaiti scratches abane fe no DSTV Star Times Canal Plume announce multi TV ni nyina obenya bi program bia no obenya bosome aso a o subscription no ewu a obeje nhye no otwa ne kakrakra na bia e kama kuma sa report junction o friend 0556287757 o friend obejo so ba bia obia no Ghana ha odeba mane o so the board be brel na bia so e kama daruma and e din sama wo be down with me din at Lu Taken o te the punchman Ricardo Varas and kaso de fisam ebre Nas executive producer abofo Ronaldo abofo Misum Lewa hard working producer no na daruma o she dwumaje de sumaye Lord Asamoah Esu Energy Kamenechi Benedicta Asari Saswa Hilda Postiga Omunyina ejama akibobo emuso yedwo MC am edwumade no better about 3 p.m. ya the Fakye standard version baba and ABOU betena say special baba Ricardo baba Lutekin baba na Nas Aibwa production na bia so kamera edwumade ne say Fakye TV menu TV in 5 say o normal yete eba abecho yakra